Good morning and welcome to Mrs. Green Thumb, and I hope you're having a wonderful day. And if not, let's change that and have a good day. Let's see what's growing in your garden today. Welcome. Hey, good morning. I thought you'd be in the garden. I didn't think you were going to be on, Elegant. Casey's so sassy. Welcome. If you're new, I think you might be. Hit that red button, open up a bell to see future live streams and videos, and the thumbs up would be excellent. Thank you so much. How's it going, Cassie? Yeah, I didn't think you'd be on, Elegant. I thought you'd be outside today. It would grow great if I could get it in. I bet. Are you having rain issues? Is that what you're telling me? It's beautiful today. I'm coming on for a while, and then I'm going outside. Actually, I've been gone for 2 days, so and I was exhausted because of helping my sister move. I didn't really work that hard, but I'm tired, and so today is my day. One day I stayed away 1 day and a half. My poor little things look sad. It's like they missed me, my plants. My garden grows wet. It's been raining like crazy here in Kansas. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. It sounds like we had rain, but it's nice today, and it's looks good out. I don't have to worry about watering anything. And me and my coffee. Anybody knows me coffee? I hope you guys are having your coffee. Whoever drinks it, I know some people drink tea. It's nice and sunny out there. I don't want to make you guys jealous. I'm sorry. That's not what I'm here for. I'm here to, we can talk anything to do with gardening or, well, anybody that doesn't know my channel is gardening and environmental things like protecting the animals out there and travel. So the tomatoes are loving it, but my pepper plants drowned. They'll bounce back. Yeah, I'm sure they will. It's in the 90s for the next week. Wow. 90s already. Oh my God. Folgers here. Well, I'm a Timmy's fan because I'm Canadian, Casey. Yeah, and if you ever get a chance to have Timmy's, Tim Hortons, give it a shot. You might enjoy it. I've had Folgers, but you might enjoy that. I'm a big thing on it. Not that I want to promote that because I could get things. I won't get ads, so I better be careful on it. I just love my coffee. I wonder if I came on too late. Normally I've been coming on a little earlier. Oh, I see it. I can get it. Well, give it a shot. I heard it was expensive. Syntax. You didn't miss me at all. I wasn't on Syntax, so you didn't miss me at all. I do have a premiere going out there on next Wednesday at 6 p.m. I'm going to put a garden one out. What the heck? I wasn't going to, but I went. I want to test the premieres and learn how they work a little bit better. So I'm premiering one of my avocado ones I did as a plant, and it turned out I still have one in the windowsill for next Wednesday at 6 p.m. Hope you can join me, and then after that I'll come online because it's only not even 3 minute premiere, so it's very short. A lot of people don't like it. I did it once. I had fun with it, and I think I'm going to try it. I'll do it off and on the premiere. It was kind of fun. Well, I wonder, did you get the notice right away? I'll be right back, guys. I'm going to grab more coffee too while I'm at it. I'll be right here. Excuse me. Oh, where's my coffee? Good morning, Walker fam's in the house. Southern Farm and Kitchen's here. Good morning. I'm fabulous there, Syntax. I'm fabulous. Morning, guys. Just an announcement I will be seeing throughout the time I'm on here. I hope you check out my premiere. It's going to be, I did an avocado video, growing an avocado. I did that actually last year. My trees, I had a few, didn't make it, but I have still one here hanging in there. And so I did a video on it. It was kind of fun doing it, and it's not too hard to do. And I know it works. So I'm just announcing that my premiere is coming out next Wednesday, 6 p.m. Central Time, Eastern Standard. Oh, neat. I had no luck with those. Oh, yeah. I know. I could be the reason why. Just watch. You come and watch the video and you can talk to me. If you're here, and we'll talk. I have this feeling one of the reasons why there could have been an issue. But it works several times. Every time I've done an avocado pit, I know how to grow it now. It's like I have done several of them, that too many that I couldn't keep them all in my house anyways, because I like experiment with all kinds of stuff. Yeah, you need to watch it together and you can talk to me. That's how a premiere works. I'm not sure if I like them yet. because when you go and put it to a video, then you see all the chat and it becomes not a video anymore. So I'm going to do a couple like that. And then after that, I don't know if I'll do them anymore. We'll see. I'll have to see how it works. Yeah, I'm Eastern Standard. If you want to check your time, Syntax, right now it's 9 a.m. for anybody listening and wants to know what time it is. 9 a.m. Did you have fun with it? It was weird but fun. Like, it does a countdown on it, and then you're right. You got to be right there about 5 minutes before yourself. Yeah, it was different. You got to be there about 5 minutes before the premiere goes, and then you go stay with it, and then it opens up and does a countdown from, I don't know, a minute and a half. It was kind of fun. So that's why I want to do it again. The thing is, I don't know how well it shows up after. Like, after, it doesn't show up like a video, kind of. It looks like a live stream. So I don't know if I like that part attached to a video, but I'm working with to see if what I really like or not like about it. This is only the second time. Good morning there, my Demi, my sweetheart. How are you, sweetie? How's the Walker fam this morning? I see you in the background. How are you doing there, Walker fam? Everything good with you? How's your mom there, Rachel? Good. Right now I'm editing and listening to you, Horla Cat. If you want my attention. Oh, holler cat. Oh, okay. No, thanks. That's all right. Do what you got to do. I still appreciate the company, even if you're doing two things. So do I sometimes. I will hang out, give some love to a channel, and then I'm doing other things too all the time. I'm used to it. And you said, holler, cat. It's all right. If we need you, I'll holler for you. You got to type a little bit, though, to just keep active, but that's okay. We're all good in here. We're all friends. Oh, my goodness. You don't have to go to school today. How come? How come Demi, by the way, is Dragon Little Skittles. Well, you see it. Actually, your name's on it. Demi, how come you don't got school off today? How come you're free? Are you free to do an interview on my vlog at 3 p.m. Eastern on June 13th? You have to remind me, Syntax. I'll do it for you. Yeah, we'll practice together, Syntax, and you get me over there and I'll do it for you. Just remind me. I think I'm okay. I thought I had something to do around that time. I think I'm okay there, Syntax, but keep in touch and I'll do something for you at 3 p.m. Eastern. Yeah. Yeah, I'll do something for you. No school for me either. Memorial Day. Oh, no school for me today. Memorial Day, 4-day weekend. Love. Oh, you're a teacher. Well, cool. Guess what? Little Debbie is her mom's a teacher too. Southern Farm Kitchen. Isn't the world a small place when you start talking to people and meet people? That's what I like about it. I call myself a family channel because I let my channel's PG. It's safe for any age to come in here. Sometimes we joke a little bit, but then I stop it because you gotta watch it. But anyway, who wants to play? Guess. Awesome. Yes, it is small. I know you got to do your stuff in the background. No, she's a sub. Well, yeah, no, she's a substitute because she doesn't have full time yet, but she's still a school teacher there, Jemmy. And Southern Farm Kitchen says she's a school teacher, so yeah, she's still a school teacher, honey. She's a sub because she doesn't have a full time job yet, and that happens a lot with teachers, where teachers have to stay there before. Yeah, they certainly are there. They're still a teacher. They're still a qualified teacher. They just don't have a full time job there, Demi. That's all it is. Same thing. So you got Memorial Weekend, eh? Because we just had we have a weekend that we just passed through. It's called Victoria Weekend. We had, or they call it Labor Day, and we just had that. So this is your holiday right now. Now it makes sense why I don't have as many people. So this is your holiday weekend. And it's going to go until, does it start today and all the way till Monday? Is that how your weekend goes? If you want to play guess the game, um, is that how it go? I don't know if anybody wants to play with Demi today. It's up to, she likes playing. She types the emojis and then you guess what they are, and she has fun with that. Um, yeah. So, hi Jeff. Happy Friday. I just want to know, Southern, or whoever, is your weekend the whole thing? I go back Tuesday. Okay. So you get a 4-day holiday, like you said, Friday to. Interesting, because we here in Canada, if we have a long weekend, normally it never is attached by 4. It would be like, it would be Saturday, Sunday, Monday, or Friday, Saturday, Sunday, but it's never like a 4-day holiday for when it's a holiday. It's normally a three day. Nice. What do you teach there, Southern Farm and Kitchen? Is there a certain grade that you teach? And am I bugging you? If I'm yapping with you too much, please, because I know you said you want to go do your stuff in the background. I'll just throw a few things out there, and then I'll make sure everybody's out there. Elegant, I hope you're okay, sweetheart. And we have Syntax. You guys are probably busy in the back, but that's okay. And we have our little dummy. Good to see. And for those of you who are from the States, please, happy holidays. I hope you have a fantastic weekend. I don't know all the holidays in the States. Good, they're elegant. Happy holiday to you, Elegant, and everybody in the States, whoever's American. Yes, I hope you have a great weekend. I hope it doesn't rain too much for you guys, and you get some things done if you're gardeners. But yeah, happy holidays. You know that it's funny, since I've been working at all, the holidays go by, and sometimes I don't even realize it's a holiday, because when you're off so long, you don't even know about like you don't even think about it anymore. I am early childhood educator. Oh, I'm an early childhood educator. I work with children under 5 years old. That is my preferred age group. Oh, nice. Well, that's the most vital part, to start them when they're young. I hear you. Oh, me too. I do. I think, you know what, Southern. I love all kids, but the little ones are really, really adorable, and that's when you can grab their attention and teach them things. That, they're like little sponges, and I give you a lot of credit. I gave you a like on your video. Well, thank you, Demi. Thank you for the thumbs up. That was nice of you. It is, yes, vital, absolutely, Southern, to get the kids when they're little, to teach them right. I agree with you 100%. Yes, absolutely. You're welcome. Smash that like button. There you go, Demi. Thank you so much, sweetheart. There, she's my mod, all right. She's the mod. That's what mods do there, Demi. You're good at it, sweetheart. Doing a good job. Thank you. So I hope, yeah, like I said, I wish all of you guys a happy holiday. I hope you have a fantastic 4-day weekend. And if you're a gardener, get that in. I am bush today. I need to prepare for a gig lamb doing tonight. I am the Gigi. I won't get any sleep tonight, as I need to clean my room and pack stuff to take home from my university room. Oh, are you done? You're done. You're going back home then, Syntax? Are you done like school, and then you won't go back until, because I know you told me, I think you said 3 or 4 year program. So you're done for the summer, and then you're going to come back. Is that right? And probably in September? I don't know the time periods of school for different countries are different times, different dates. They all start at different times. But normally I think they start in September. So you must be done until uh, September or something. You're done for the summer. Mm, cool. So you got to pack, clean up the dorm room, go back home, and whatever gig you're doing when you go home, then you get to do whatever you want to do, and then come back and, well, like I said, let's keep in touch, Syntax. I promised you that I would do that for you, and if I can, I'm gonna do it for you. I'll get on, and me and you can talk to each other. That's fine. I'm actually quite honored when people ask me if I can do it. I'll do it for them. This way you can practice your interviews with people too, which probably is a good thing. But now I think I know why it's not too busy this morning, which is good. I'm happy to have every single one of you here. But it's probably the fact of the holiday that most people, 4-day weekend, I'd be going away if I had the money. So I bet you a lot of people are going away, which I don't blame them. Go have some fun, enjoy that weekend, especially when you work hard every day. I'm back in September and got about 3 months off. Oh, okay. And what do you plan on doing, Syntax? Besides working on here on your channel, what are you doing? What are you doing besides that? Or is that the main thing you're going to focus on when you're 3 months? Yeah, that's interesting. I want to know what you're doing. What are you doing? I don't care if you talk about here because you have been, but I want to know what what do you plan for 3 months besides the internet? Is there other things you're going to keep busy on for the next 3 months, Syntax? That's what I like to know. Demi, sweetheart, what are your plans? What are your big plans for the weekend? What are you doing, honey? I know we have some other people. They're probably going to do some gardening stuff. Love the garden. I don't. Let me see. Guess what? Is it good news? You got another animal? Did your mom buy you something else? Because I know you got your dragon. Thought you had another little animal you got bought. Planting her pots. Fantastic. I've been working with all kinds of stuff, Southern Farm. I am a big into gardening and experimental things. I want to say love gardening, but I am very much into seeing what I can grow that people have trouble growing in different things. And I want to, I don't know if I have the time this year, but, and things that go wrong and all those viruses and all the stuff that goes on plants, I really want to know a lot. I want to be like an expert at stuff like that. So that's kind of by putting seeds in the ground, I see how they grow and what they do. Like I just learned something that I did a mistake here, and I'll tell you, I don't normally show that on a video, which I could, but I'm not good enough to do that yet. I'm not good enough to show you the good part of what goes wrong and how to fix it. I will tell you what I did do, what was wrong. I'm just trying to fix my garden. I have issues with cilantro. Why does cilantro hate me? Well, I'm going to tell you what I did, and this is a big no-no. It isn't if the plant was big enough, okay? So what happens is you can take baking soda and put it around the ground, not on it, mind you. Put it on the ground when it's supposed to load the acid in tomatoes. It lowers the acid level in tomatoes. Plus, it's supposed to make them sweeter. So my plants are not big; they're only an inch tall. And I thought I'd get ahead of myself. And I thought, here I am. I start sprinkling right in my house a little bit of baking soda on all of them. That is the worst thing I ever did. It almost killed the plants off. So if you're going to use baking soda, my suggestion is definitely wait till it's bigger and outside because I'm saving them because I went away and they looked terrible because I did the baking soda part to the right around the plant. Some of it got on the top of it, so I sprayed it. But the baking soda was so harmful to a baby plant. Don't do it. If you want to do baking soda later when it's in the ground and becomes a bigger plant for the roots as it grows, be my guest. But this baby part, don't do it. I'm telling you. Like I said, I almost killed them off. They're still fine. They're surviving, but the baking soda was so harmful to them that they looked like they were. I almost killed them off. So I wouldn't put baking soda again. That's what I learned. uh, Let me investigate into that one before I give you an answer. You're hilarious. But you know what? There's different products, different because I'm organic. I'm not going to give you any kind of. It's rare that I put anything. The only thing I put on is flowers. I might use something like Miracle Grow or something on flowers only. I never touch any of that stuff on food. Flowers is different unless I plan on eating a flower, which you can. I won't touch anything like that. So let me check cilantro. I don't know why you'd have cilantro is like an easy thing to grow. I'd have to investigate with you why you're having trouble with cilantro because I don't like cilantro, so I don't grow it too much. Right now, I grow the main ones are I like chives. I have grown rosemary. I do wonderful with rosemary. Chives, I do really good with chives. I do good. Oh, basil's like a weed to me. Basil does really well. Good morning, Wandering Marine veteran is in the house. Oh, that's interesting. My stepson runs an organic fertilizer plant, and cool. I like it. I like. I want non-chemical crap. That's what I'm gonna call it. I don't want crap. I call chemicals not good. Basil's your friend too, yeah. I'm always fighting cilantro. It's so hot here in Kentucky, and I have to keep planting it because it wants to bolt. Oh, I see. Oh, yeah. U.S. soil amendments. Oh, cool. There you go. The hot, yeah, 90-degree weather. It's a wonder you don't have trouble with lettuce and everything bolting. That's true there, Elegant. Absolutely, that high. How about, you know what I would be doing? I'd be putting it in the shaded areas. It should grow if you got an issue with it. I'd put cilantro in a shaded area. I wouldn't put it in full sun and try it. It's too hot. Well, surely you got some area that's a little cooler that you could throw it in. Oh, see, there you go. That's can get everything bolted. I have a spot that I moved it to that's a lot colder. Good morning, organic in North Carolina. There you go. Everyone, Dave here. So there's Dave. Hi, Dave. How are you doing there? Welcome back. Good to see you, Dave. There you go. I'm going to throw that out to you since you're another gardener. Wink. You winking at him. That's all right. Uh, I shade it, kiss it, baby it. Let me throw something out. We'll go in because cilantro, I don't like it, so I don't really touch it. But organic, you got any advice to these lovely ladies that are growing cilantro? Is there any advice that you have? So, because it bolts because of the heat, they have 90 and 86-degree weather. I say put it in the shade and move it out of the way. And the issue they have with cilantro, it bolts really fast. Do you have any idea what they could do, considering you're near them anyways? What could they do to slow down the process of cilantro bolting? I guess would be one way, and how to grow it better. We'll throw it out there to another friend. I'm all into us supporting each other, and if somebody knows more, it's cool. I don't mind because, like I said, I experiment with all kinds of stuff and seeds and everything like that. And I don't have 100% advice on every single thing like some people think they do. Yeah, so maybe he's got some advice for you. That's why I'm throwing it out there. But until I grow it and tell you what the problem is with it, I haven't really touched it. All my other herbs are doing really good, the ones I actually have. Like I said, rosemary, I do really good. And I do good in the house with all these herbs, really good. There you go. I don't try growing it in the summer, but it does grow through the whole winter here. It really likes the cold. It will definitely bolt in the heat. There you go. So he's telling you that that particular herb likes it better in the winter time. That's what he's telling you. I am going to try and pass my driving test, and I'm making a board game and gardening job. Cool. Cool. That sounds cool. The board games are always fun there when you make your own game up. That's cool, Syntax. Good for you. It may work well here in winter because winter is only 40. There you go. Well, he did give you an answer. He's saying the same thing. The answers you're getting, he just said it's going to bolt in the heat. And he's telling you that he has no issues with it growing in the wintertime. So I guess there you go. There's the answer to you, what you wanted. Or keep it in the house. Some of these herbs grow really well in the house, and they don't bolt in the house for me. I have grown all of them in the house. Um, yeah, I do. I can tell you, I can grow. Uh, Chives are a little funny, but rosemary does really well in my house. Basil, well, that's the weed for all of us. That does really good, according to all of you, what you're saying. Um, the one I have, I'm trying to think of the other one I have outside that grows. It grows better outside than in the house, actually. Um, Parsley, that that herb that is so fantastic for you that we throw as a side thing to decorate plates is one of the most healthiest things that we take for granted is parsley. Parsley is very, very healthy. And you should actually eat a plate of parsley, how healthy that is. if anybody doesn't know it already. Parsley is extremely good. But yeah, parsley is so good for you. We took advantage of it at first, and then I started reading about it years ago, not just like yesterday or last year. Years ago, I started reading about parsley um, years ago, and I went, "Oh my God, I didn't realize how important this thing is. We don't eat it; we just put it on our plate and discard it, and we're throwing away stuff that's so healthy for us." Yeah, that's just crazy. Parsley is a very good thing. And I don't have any doubt, Elegant, you eat it because you eat very healthy. You watch what you eat most of the time. I know you said you cheated, but most of the time you eat very well. So, yeah, what an underrated herb that is, parsley. And I'm telling you, my rosemary did so well. And that's one of my favorite herbs is rosemary. Of all of them, I love rosemary. I do. I put it on chicken and roast beef, and Uh, I just love that woody kind of flavor it has. I could actually eat it off the stems just by itself with nothing. That's how much I love rosemary. And of course, your old chives are good too. It's interesting all the stuff that can go inside, outside, wherever. And I've been working with that a little bit. Um, oh, you can't eat rosemary? Why can't you eat? I just love rosemary. Why can't you eat rosemary? Breaks my lips out. Wow. Well, there must be an oil in there that's not good for you. Oh, it's too bad. This, yeah, that's too bad. But it's got to be something in the oil that would bug you, and I don't know what it is. But wow, it's too bad. It's a shame because I just love it. I like it. Even fragrance in my house. I went away, and unfortunately, my younger daughter is not a plant person, so she killed a lot of my plants off, and I'm trying to bring them back to health. But uh, the rosemary thing I had looking like a tree. It started out as a little stem, and then by the time when I was cutting it down, it branched off. It was looking amazing. It looked just like a really cool tree, and you can actually I could design it. That's how cool the rosemary bush is. I love it, and I think that would be fun actually to take a rosemary bush and shape it into a tree like they do hedges. It'd be funny. Uh, yeah, you must be allergic to it. I would think you are. Their Southern Farm. If you're going to break out with your lips, you definitely have some kind of in the oils you're allergic to. But at least you found out, so you don't get sick from it. You know what you have to avoid. All right, so since we're talking so much about herbs, I'll throw this out there. What is your most favorite herb, I guess, to cook with and that you enjoy of all the herbs? And there's lots out there. What would you guys think was your number one herb that you like? Number one, and I will let you think on that. Yeah, you poor thing, you certainly did. Your number one is basil. And the funny thing is, you know that this is what I'm going to say about basil. If it's not done in the right way, I don't like the taste of it. There's different basils that I don't like the taste. And I think it has a lot to do with the soil that it's grown in. If it's grown in a different soil, it tastes like terrible. Yo, 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 big on basil. Oh, I love dill. Yeah, good choices. Basil, parsley, and dill. Um, I'm big on basil. Yeah, basil's a cool thing, but like I said, I have tasted basil that I didn't like. It had this funky taste, and I really want to investigate that. I want to try basil in different soils to see if it changes the taste of it. There is a variety of basil. Right now, you should see how many. A friend of another channel sent me seeds, and I didn't think I was going to grow it that well. I grew it so well that I have so many plants of basil coming in, but it's the large leaf basil, and there's different basils, and I have no idea if I'm going to like the taste of that one. But I don't know. I just didn't realize there's so many wide varieties. So that's great. But there's some okay, I'll put it this way. This basil that I had, and I think it's all on the ground you grow it in, which I'm experimenting with, tastes like a chemical. It tastes like drugs to me, and I didn't like it. Oh, oregano's too a good one. Yeah, you told me you're trying thyme. Hey, beep beep, Christian Crafton's in the house. Yes, Blaze, it's welcome. Good to see you. Oregano too. Trying thyme with peppermint this year. Yeah. Yeah, I've seen that. Well, you have to tell us. You know what? That interests me to see. I wouldn't mind growing all the stuff that I don't like teas, but I'd give it a shot. If I knew that I could grow my own tea leaves, like the peppermint, I'm going to try that. I'm going to actually, peppermint goes crazy for me. And I'm sure for you guys, peppermint is one of the things that herb that goes nuts. You got to be careful with that. You got to kind of put it in a container, because otherwise it freaking goes everywhere. It becomes a weed, and it's really hard to get rid of. I meant mint, not peppermint, but peppermint's cool too. Oh, oh, basil and tomato go excellent together. Absolutely. Oh, basil and tomato are excellent things together. I can do a um, buschetta, that which you put basil and tomatoes and Parmesan cheese and different things, and that those two are excellent together. A basil. But the thing that I noticed was, and I started buying basil, and I noticed really pay attention to the taste because it tastes funky. Some of them taste really good, and some of them have that kind of chemical taste, like you're taking penicillin. And that's the one I don't like. The minute it becomes like that, I don't like the taste of basil. It tastes like I'm taking drugs. I don't know if you ever noticed that. Um, just pay attention to taste. It's funny. I don't want you to be turned off of basil. I'm just telling you to watch out that the variety or how it's grown or what soil it grows into, it changes the taste of basil. Didn't realize peppermint. Mint is really bad. Yeah, I don't know about peppermint, but if it grows like mint, dear Blaze, mint is crazy. I don't have mint in my garden because it took over the whole garden. But I will have it. Hey, Michelle's in the house. Hi, sweetheart. Good to see you. Happy holidays, guys, by the way. Most of you are from the States, so happy holidays to you all. I think there's only me and Cynic. Sorry, my friend here, and I'm saying his name wrong. That's terrible. I'm going back to pronounce my Syntax. Me and Syntax. Syntax from England. I'm from Canada, and the rest of you, I do believe, are all from the States. So happy holidays to you all. Happy holidays. How's it going there, Michelle? I know you probably don't feel up to par because you're always sick, and I'm sorry for that. But I'm happy to see you, honey. It's good seeing you. Absolutely good seeing you. So what have you guys been doing? Are you doing a lot of gardening now? What about you, Blaze? Everyone's telling me it's raining. Is it raining in your area too? What holiday is it? I said. Oh, you have it's. What do they call? What? I gotta think of the holiday you have. She just said they have a 4-day weekend from school. Oh, what holiday is it for you guys? I'm sorry. Um, for us, we just passed Labor Day. You have another holiday. What's your holiday weekend, you guys? It's that you're on right now. Southern Farm. Do you mind typing that? Because Michelle, it's almost last few days rain a lot. Try Memorial Day. Thank you. It's Memorial Day weekend for you guys. We have a weekend in the same month, a week before or whatever. It's called Labor Day. Not Labor Day. Labor Day. We all have that in September. Yeah, it's Memorial Day weekend there for you guys, and we have Victoria weekend right now in May. We have certain holidays we match, and other holidays we don't have the same holiday at all. Like Christmas, we all celebrate Christmas almost all over the world is Christmas, named a little differently, but dang, Memorial Day. Morning, there he is. Morning, missed you, Noodles. Are you off for the holiday or are you working? Noodles, since it's your Memorial Day. Yeah, it's Memorial Day on Monday. Yeah, but the weekend is considered the holiday, Chris. A lot of times they do that. Oh wow, didn't even know that. I I was serious. That's all right, Michelle. Just got in. Oh, you're done. You're at work or you got home? It's only 9:29. Just got to work. Okay, you probably just got to work. Do you have any part of the holiday off since it's your weekend there, Noodles, to be off? I gotta open my curtains up, guys. I have to let the sun in on my plants, so I'm gonna leave for a second. I'm off, but as Jehovah, I do not celebrate Memorial Day. Sorry, I have to tell you that. That's all right. I don't care. It's fine. I might forget that you do because of that, Noodles. I might forget the traditions that they have for that, for it being a Jehovah, but that's all right. You don't celebrate it. That's okay too. I'm easy going when it comes to that. Celebrate, don't celebrate. It's all good. Right now, I'm just going to open my window. I want to check on my babies doing. And some of them are doing okay, and some of them are a little not too hot. Not too good today. My baby's got to go bigger than that. They're not growing enough. I think we had too much rain, too, and they're not happy about that. Oh, good. Even my rhubarb seeds are coming in nicely. I just planted them. Nice. Everything's looking good. Let's check on my other stuff. I'm going to come with you in 1 second. Oh, these look really good. As soon as I get off here with the live stream, I got to go do some planting. For sure. They're all ready to plant. Wow. One of the things that take a long time is parsnips. Goodness gracious, they take a long time. Alrighty, I'll be right back. I'm just gonna, there's one of my plants I got water. Oh, they're looking marvelous, 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 marvelous. All right, so far so good, looking good. All right. I was just checking. It's just funny how I grew beans and the birds ate all the seeds, and then the aphids gets to them. But so I started growing beans in the house. I had the ground seeds in for over 3 weeks at least. I have these in my house and they already start to go up in 5 days. So it's amazing the difference what you can do with a plant. Whatever you're struggling with the plant, start it in your house. Have a wonderful day, Southern. Thank you for joining me. It's a blast. Thank you so much. Happy holidays, and I shall see you again later. Anyways, that's my advice. Any plant that you're having a hard time growing outside, start it in the house first. It seems to work much better for me. I start them in the house, get them to be big and healthy, gradually get them outside, and then there we go. We have a nice plant growing outside, and which is more healthier, and it has a better chance of survival outside. Anybody listening out there, hello there, whoever's in the background. Thank you. Demi, are you still out there, sweetheart? And Jeff says goodbye. And Noodle says, I just missed the part that you just mowed the lawn. I know most of you guys are listening. Chris, what have you been up to? Thanks, Noodles. You too, sweetheart. Old Beer Buzzard. Buzzum, my subs. Hello. April showers in end of May. Hello, salute. Buzzum, my, okay, Chris. How's it going, Chris? I haven't talked to you too much. Are you okay? You got all that settled out with your mom and everything like that? Hope you're doing all right. So how are you doing? Old Beer Buzzard. Well, good to see you. So you're just checking on everybody that you're connected with, I guess. Actually, I'm afraid I'm going to take the sub part out because I don't really like that. I'm kind of picky in my channel, so I'm sorry, but I don't like subscribe, any of that stuff in my channel. I know people say you can use it, but I lost a channel, so when I see it, I'm sorry. Don't get offended. I just take it out. Putting my craft supplies, etc., while organizing my craft things. Yes, it's settled out. Cool. Good, good, good. Take care, Noodles, Michelle says. That's great. Michelle, what have you been up to, darling? Anything new? Anything new what you guys been up to? Old Beer Buzzard, what about you? What are you doing? Do you like gardening, Buzzard, or you're just here to come in and meet everybody, or what's going on with you? Oh my goodness. Pyro, good morning, he says. Hi. Night crawler hunting. Oh, are you? You know what? I speaking of that, I gotta check on my worms. I'm doing practice to see if I can go get my own worms done. And then I'm going to film what I did because I need worms, and certain part of my garden is new and it doesn't have worms in it. So I thought I would see if I could actually raise worms, and I'm doing okay. I haven't checked up on them for 3 days, but sometimes it's amazing. I start out with tiny little worms, and now they're all fat worms, and they're doing really well. So I'm happy. So you're night crawling hunting. I'm making an Irish coffee. Life is good. Oh, there you go. Life is good. So Pyro, my friend, how long has it been? It's been ages. Hope you're doing well. No, the same severe crime as you know, my sis. Well, but you haven't done anything, Michelle? Did you get out with your friends or do something? Get out of the house for a little bit? And yeah, Pyro, good to see you, good to see you back is what I want to say. Demi, are you still there? Remember Pyro used to play with you all the emo genie games or whatever, emo games. I hate saying that word because I never say it right. Emoji. Emoji. That's it. The emoji games. Are you out there, Miss Demi? Oh, I'm very sorry to hear that. I'm very sorry for your loss. When I don't see people, well, I'm going to ask anyways. I hate that hearing that news, but I know what happens. Artists, sweethearts, we caught each other. I'm still working on trying to open my email to send you my address and that. So I haven't forgot about you. I had to go help my sister move, so I was off for 2 days on here. But I'm trying to open up my email, and you think I could open it up? I don't know why I can't, but I'm working on it. Good to see my friend Artist is in the house. And good to see Pyro back. See what I told you? My channels, the new and the old coming together. It's absolutely fantastic. Michelle, if you still live in, I can run some errands for you if that will help. Well, Noodles, we'll let you, Michelle, because Michelle's, she doesn't really know you that well, but I know Noodles seems to be a very nice guy to help people. That's for sure. He's got a good heart. My dog is doing better. Oh, good. I found a vet to save her. He operated her. She came home yesterday. Oh my God! Congrats. So happy for your puppy. Oh, that is excellent, dear. Excellent. Good news to hear that. I love hearing good news. I'm very happy for you, Art. Absolutely. Beer Buzz, have you got any of the massive night crawlers good fishing bait? Got 4 pounds, 8-ounce large mouth bass. There you go. You got a question there, old beer buzzard. Pyro's asking you about the night crawlers. Yep, I'll repeat it there. Beer buzzer, have you got any of the massive night crawlers? Good fish bait, got a 4 pound, 8-ounce largemouth bass. Wow. 4 pound. That's a pretty big fish, isn't it? 4 pounds for a fish. Goodness, that's a big one. I have a picture of her on my Facebook. Oh, cool. I never. Oh, sorry. I had to go and put some laundry in the dryer, but I'm back. That's okay. Welcome back, Syntax. No problem. Wow, that's a really big fish, Pyro. I don't know if he's still out there or he could be somewhere else with the sound turned off. I don't know about our friend coming in to visit, unless he checks the screen. Old beer buzzer, that's for you if you check the screen. Pyro just was talking about fishing stuff. Yeah. So I hope you're, we're here for you, Pyro. I've always been here. I've known you for a long time. So um, come and visit and talk about whatever you want to talk about, because you haven't been on for a while. So whenever you're on or you feel like getting away, come on in and see me. We've known each other for a long time. It's a pretty safe place to talk. She is against medium empathy friend. Wait, she is against a medium empathy friend, and she calls her an alcoholic and fake death threat. Oh, Well, you know where to be safe there, sweetheart. We won't bring any drama to my channel because I really don't want my channel to become that way. And it is about gardening, travel, and environmental issues. But yes, we sidetrack a bit to talk to different things. But I'm sorry, and you know that I have a very good channel, so don't you worry. It's not about that. My channel's PG safe, and you're surrounded by good people when you come to my channel. I make sure it's good. You know that. You've known me long enough that I want to keep this a good, safe channel on YouTube. Average weight for a largemouth adult is 12 pounds. 4 is about normal. 12 pounds? Wow. Oh, I bet. I'm hearing in, what is it, Tennessee, it's like 80 and 90 degrees, Art. My garden is feeling the Florida heat. I bet you it is. It's probably really hot. Yeah. No, noodles. Yeah, noodles. I'd probably meet you there, buddy. We would be good friends if I met up with you. If you're anything like the way you come across, you're a good person, and you do nice things. It's 84 degrees here. Yeah, I hear, Chris. North Carolina. I'm going to say it right there. Chris is in North Carolina. It's 70 here and humid as heck. I don't know what it's going to be like for me. If you guys are that hot, I'm sure it's going to be a warm day today. I can tell because I'm not that far away from some of these states that you're telling me it's 70 and 80 degrees. We have so much tomatoes, may have to take up canning. Oh, well, I can. So I'll help you out there. Canning is fun, actually, artists. But you got to be careful of all the high acid in tomatoes. But that's another case. You just remind me, I canned tomatoes and I've been doing really good. I'm getting better at it for the last several years. But the one year that I did it, if you put tomatoes and don't fill the jar up the proper size, my jar is blue because when the acid lets go in a jar, it blows up the jar. So they're like bombs. So you have to be careful with tomatoes canning. She's a brute. No way. I would never tell her you're my best friend, my sweet. I'll never tell the. That's cool. That's all right, Michelle. That's all right. I just want you to know that you can always come in here, and we treat you very nice. And so when you're not doing anything, come on in here. The reason we would get along is because you are a happy person. I normally don't get along with people who are unhappy. Well, Noodles, I have my moments, so I'm not always happy. You can ask my family, but on here, I come on because I want. I don't want to come on when I'm grumpy, so I'm gonna come on and do my best at being happy. But hey, Noodles, I'm a normal person. I'm not always happy 24 hours a day. Trust me. And if I had them on here, they'd probably be laughing, saying, "She's not always happy." So no, I'm not. But I love it when I'm happy, and I do my best at being happy as much as I can in real life. Do you hit? Do I hit? No, I don't hit anybody. Well, something joking, I guess I've had, but yeah, not normally. You were getting into canning pickles. Well, pickles are fun. Yeah. Let her death. Okay. You got to take that out, Michelle. I don't really want that on my channel, please. Yeah. Yeah. Don't put that on there, please, Michelle. I'm going to take it out because I don't want to put stuff like that on my channel. That's becoming too dangerous and a drama part. And I really don't want to get into that. I'm sorry that somebody's mean to you. You know, I'm not mean, and that's the best way. And you come here anytime you want. But I don't want to leave that part on there. That stuff is not a good thing. Anybody rewatch my live or YouTube seeing that stuff, I don't want that in my channel because my channel's not like that. It's about getting along with each other. It's about gardening and stuff. So excited and nervous for my big tonight as it's my first time doing an event in public. Oh, that's cool. You have to tell us how that goes. You have to tell me how it goes, Syntax. Good for you. I love dill pickles. Tired of store-bought pickles. You know what? I tried dill pickles, and if you don't get the right recipe, I don't like to taste them. They taste nothing like the ones in the store. I like sweet pickles, and homemade pickles taste better. The ones that I make are better than the ones in the store, I think. So, but the dill pickle, I have a hard time. The right recipe, I don't like them. I don't like homemade pickles sometimes by people. They have a weird, funky taste to them. We take all threats here, but we don't want drama. Right. No problem. Yeah. Yeah. We don't want any of that stuff in my channel, but we would not promote it or any of it. So yeah, Michelle, like I said, we're safe. You're safe here. We've never had stuff like that. We had minor stuff, which is all silly. And I think we all came to peace, even with people that come in here. I'm at peace with everybody. So I'm keeping it that way. I like a peaceful channel to come in and enjoy yourself, and no drama free and safe and peaceful is what I'm about. I have kids come in here. So yeah, absolutely. Well said there, Noodles. That's exactly it. We protect the innocent, but we don't get into that. That's not my channel about it. I am a gardening channel, which I have to promote the side of what I'm about. Um, I got an Amish dill pickle recipe. It's amazing. And oh, really? Well, maybe you'll have to share it with us. If you want, Pyro, you'll have to share it with us one day. I have no problem with you putting it. You want to put it here? You want to share it with us, Pyro? If you think it's good and anybody wants to try it, because it is a garden channel and people are going to want recipes, how to do what when they grow stuff. I grew so many pickles, I couldn't grab them. They grew up into big, huge. Believe me, they were pickling cukes, and because I didn't get them to them, they went big and yellow and huge. Were huge, like not the size of a pickle. They were the size of a huge cucumber, even bigger. When you let them grow, they're crazy. So this year I'm not growing them. They took too much of my space up and went crazy on me. So now I'm trying cucumbers instead. And I have them growing in another spot to see. I love experiment with everything, and then I try to see where the best things grow in my area. Have an awesome raw dill pickle recipe. So yummy. They barely last 3 days in fridge. Everyone eats them right up. Oh, cool. That's cool. I don't mind trying different recipes. You guys, you want to throw them out? Go ahead, put them in here. Nothing wrong with the recipe. As long as don't give me the name. If it's somebody, just give me the ingredients and stuff, how it's done. But don't put if as long as don't put the name or anything, so I won't have any copyrights. I love, not hate, as you know, my sis. Yes, you do, Michelle. Absolutely. So we'll keep that positive vibe going on in my channel. And look at 9 watching and listening. Yahoo! Love wins. Yes, it does. It does, Noodles. We like to make people feel much better coming to my channel. I'm opening something here. Oh, goodness. What is that? Did the recipe I gave... Oh, wait. Did the recipe I gave 7 help for animals? What do you mean, Pyro? I'm confused. Did the recipe I gave 7 help for animals? What are we talking about? And she says, be right back. Got to do something for my breakfast. That's all right. No problem, Chris. Yeah, do tell what you mean. I don't understand. Did the recipe I gave 7 help for my animals? What do you mean? That's what I want to know. What do you mean there, Pyro, by that? I'll be right back, guys. I got to go do something too. But please keep each other company and explain that. You want to put recipes out there while I'm gone for a second? You want to explain what you're talking about, Pyro? Anything. Anything good. You want to show love, Noodles? Go ahead. You want to, anybody new come in here, say hello, welcome, and I'll be right back, guys. Make sure everybody feels the love to each other and anybody coming into my channel. All right, sorry guys. That's what happens when you drink coffee. I gotta leave for a second. Where's my milk? Uh-oh. Oh, she kept it here. I guess she didn't. So after this, after I get off live streaming, I am going to go. Actually, I've got to go check my plants indoors and go check the stuff outside, how it's growing. I check every day because it's kind of funny that things change within a day. Good morning, Kathleen's in the house. Kathleen is in the house. I was woke up by my dog barking. I'm gonna hate today. Got it to the VA clinic with my dad so he can get his eyes checked. And you don't like doing that, eh? Just think of you're helping your dad out. I'm sure it's a long day, yeah, but you're helping your dad out and just talk about your dad. That's what I do. I know I don't like going to the hospital or anything like that, but I do know that if I know I'm in for a long day and I got to go do that, then I just do something to make it pass faster. Bring a magazine, talk to your dad about, stuff, different things. Keep busy so it doesn't seem so long of a day. So that's what I'm going to do. You know what? I'm going to also bring up something else. I don't know. I'm going to bring this periodically to see what you guys. So if you ever got to travel, Michelle, I know you don't, but if you got to travel or any of you went to travel, where would you travel to? What's your favorite place that it's on your bucket list to go travel to? I'm confused about what, but everything's good there, Kathleen. And the recipe for pepper bug repellent pest animals and pet animals. Japan for me. Oh, Japan. Yes. That would be cool. Yeah, I just want to bring up a little bit to focus back on what my channel's about. I like we do get sidetracked and that's fine. But I like to bring back about we're talking about gardening already earlier, so I just thought I'd put the spot of travel that's connected to my channel. And then I'm going to throw something in later on there too. So yeah. London, England. Oh, that's cool. We have Syntex here. That would be cool. Syntex, you still out there? What do you think of England? Do you like England? Ireland's another one. That's a nice one, yeah. Kathleen, I have been reading comments on other channels, and you never talk behind anyone's back, unlike some others who will remain nameless. All right there. Why are you bringing drama into my channel there, Noodles? We don't need to put that out there. Oh, I got to take it off. Yeah, I don't want that on there. Thank you very much. That's drama, and I told you I don't want that. I'm keeping my channel safe and clean. You guys be friendly with each other, talk to each other, but none of that. I'm in trouble with my hubby. Well, yeah. All right, Noodles. I would go to England. Why are you in trouble with your hubby? I'm on BLT salad kick, and he is like, it's like bacon is bad. Uh-oh. That's hilarious. What, is he a vegetarian, your husband, Arts? And you'd go to England there, Pyro. Oh, that would be cool, Pyro. I'm part of the channel. I like that. Maybe we can talk over the phone. Not today there, Noodles. I have many things to do, but I'm not a big phone person constantly, as you know. I do talk, but it's not something I do normally. Art, did you go shopping? Is there healthy bacon? With less fat, maybe, Kathleen? Yes, my husband is, and two of my sons. Actually, the oldest son is vegan. Oh, okay. Are you the only one that has meat? That's all right. Nothing wrong with that either. Now I know why garden is very vital to your family. Bacon is healthy as long as you do not have carbs with it. I agree. We shouldn't cause this to start through my sis. There, thank you, Michelle. So we're going to go back to Art is talking about bacon and being well in a funny way being an issue because she lives with vegetarians. Yes, I get no salt, no sugar added, and no nitrates. Also, I eat it lightly. Oh, all right. I watch a few channels about living on narrow boats on the English channel system. It's really cool. Really? I didn't even know you could do that. There, Pyro. That's a different thing. Very interesting, Pyro. You have to tell us more. That's cool. I like hearing new things that I've never heard of before. I would think that that would be hard. You're saying it's a narrow boat and you got to live on it the whole time of your trip. You can just buy a pork belly, unsalted, uncured. Kathleen asked you, I buy the healthy one. Yeah. Kathleen asked you, Art, do you go shopping? I do between a keto and paleo diet. Oh, I gotta ask you, since you're on these diets and also dabble in raw food diet, which I love, have to be careful of deadly food allergies. Paleo safe for me. Paleo safe. What about my niece? I just heard of this diet, and I don't even think diets are really good to be honest. But the kiwi diet is, I think it's new. Has anybody heard of the kiwi diet? Um, and I don't mind kiwi, but I'm not living on kiwi, so I don't live on anything. I could afford to lose weight, but I'm not. I want to eat food and that I enjoy. So what I'm asking, has anybody ever heard of the kiwi? Uh, and bedroom small kitchen. Oh, okay. So narrow boats are small houseboats, about 2 rooms, a living, bedroom and small kitchen. Okay. Well, I guess you can handle that. The two things like that. Pyro as long. That seems like it'd be okay. As long as I have a place to sleep and a place to eat, the rest of it would be okay for me. Don't have to have a living room, don't have to be spacious. That sounds like a vitamin C overload. Small bathroom, too. Oh, okay. Well, yeah, I guess that's true, too. You need a bathroom on your boat there, Pyro. That sounds like a good adventure there, Pyro. And Art, or any of you, have you ever heard of the kiwi diet? And since we're talking diets, I'm kind of throwing that out. Kathleen, have you ever heard of the kiwi diet? Art, have you heard of it? Noodles? Drinking fresh bone broth I cook over 12 hours at pressure cooker. So yummy. I know. I'm meaning to try that. It sounds like really good stuff. Sounds like really good stuff. Somebody just joined us. Pork Garden. Welcome to my live stream. Please hit the thumbs up if you're not already connected, which you might be. Hit that red button and then hit the bell to see future live streams and videos. And you are welcome to the channel. Stop in to chew the rag for a bit. I need to get back my day started. Have a good day. Yes, thank you, Pyro. Please take care of yourself. I'm sorry to hear about your grandpa. I miss you. Come on back when you can. Big hugs to you. I heard of the keto diet. Yep, so have I, but it says a kiwi diet. Jillian, welcome. Jillian is in the house. Welcome, welcome. I don't do overloads on sugars. Makes me sick. Oh, yeah? I'm going to be honest with you. I have eaten a lot of junk, and that's my diet's pretty well everywhere. But you know what? I'm enjoying my life. So my life over a diet is more important. As long as I'm not doing anything where I'm causing injury to my body, I'm enjoying eating what I eat. But I will change a bit of it. If you are over 40 and a male, look into testosterone and steroid injections by a physician. Your quality of life will increase tenfold. Alrighty. I don't know what I think of that, Noodles, but um, hmm. Anyways, we're gonna go back to kiwi. Anyone here for the kiwi diet at all? Kathleen, are you okay out there? I'm making sure you're okay since you came in. I overload on greens and healthy fats. I'm almost 50, so with my body changing, this is best for me. But I make a yummy green smoothie with using kiwi. Oh, all right. I'm gonna. Do you know that? I don't know what they did, but they did a change that I bought a kiwi plant and I put it in this spring. I'm happy to say I know how kiwis grow. They don't look the same. These kiwis are a different kind of brand. They don't look like the ones that you buy from the store and have that weird skin on the outside and that. These look like they're smooth and they must have mixed it with something else that we are allowed to grow kiwi because kiwis grow in higher climates and this one, well, it has to withstand the weather. So I just found it really interesting that we can grow it. I think it's cool that I can actually grow a type of kiwi, and I'm looking forward to trying to work with it to make sure I boost it up and have it. Oh, well, excited! Organic gardening still here. Thanks. Um, because I didn't even. I was so excited. I said my garden. I have talked about this for the last 2 years that I want to grow a little bit of flowers, but most of my stuff is going to be edible in the backyard and design nice. So you can take fruits and vegetables and make them look like flowers and make your garden to look kind of nice, but it's all edible. And so I have 5 blueberries. I have 2 different assorted raspberries. And when I saw the kiwi, I went, oh my God, because I wanted something to climb up a trellis over my shed. And because that's the way kiwis grow. They go up, they're going to grow tall, and then you have to let them spread up once they grow tall. So I figured I'm going to try it on my shed, and I think it might work. Oh, the one you got is Hardy Kiwi. I don't know the name offhand what mine is organic. I'd have to look, but I kept all the tags and everything as I grow it to see. I have the tags of everything I buy. I didn't do that quite good last year, but this year definitely. Every flower, everything I buy or when I'm working with, I have tags for it, so I can read up on it. If something happens, if I lose the plant, then I'm gonna find out what happened and get another one. So yeah, I don't know offhand what the name is because there's different kiwis, obviously. So, and they must have. I wanted to say they they mixed it with something else. That's the best way I can say because kiwis are not normally grown here. They have to have a higher climate, but they did some kind of thing switching it and changed their I want to say DNA or whatever you want to call it in a plant. So I'm excited to see how it's going. I think it's probably going to take a few years to grow. And right now it's kind of like in shock. It's grown a little bit, but not much. I have to wait till I get it calmed down and not in shock anymore. Because, as a gardener, a lot of plants go into shock once you pull them out and put them into something else. Mine from container to the ground, a lot of the stuff goes into shock until it's comfortable and then it'll gradually start growing. Uh, Tater delicious. Cheers all. All right. I planted one last year too, but a late frost killed it. Oh yeah. What you know what I noticed too, organic. What happens is I'm hoping this one turns in. We bought in the fall a tree that's got to be at least 2-3 years old at least, and a rose tree. And when I put it in, they died. So I got the money. I got another tree. They let me. If I had 1 year, if it didn't get growing or if it died, I got to get a free tree. So that's exactly what I did. So this time we planted it in April, beginning of May, somewhere in there. And I also did the same with the rose bush, and I planted it differently. And I listened to their advice, what they had to say, because they grow that stuff. And I'm hoping, I'm got my fingers crossed, that it starts to be happy. It still was in shock moving it to the ground, so it didn't do anything yet. But I'm hoping, having my fingers crossed, that it works well. Noodles, are you still there? Are you gone out? And Kathleen, are you still there? Just checking up on you guys. Um, so I'm interesting there. Me and you have to keep in touch there, organic. And we'll ask. I'll tell you. See how your kiwi plant is growing, and I'll tell you how mine is. See how much fun that is. Oh, sounds like I didn't even read that. I'm sorry, Art. Sounds like a passion fruit. If a passion fruit and a kiwi had a baby, there you go. Maybe that's it. But they're weird looking. I am here in the background eating my breakfast. Thanks, Chris. Thank you so much. I notice when you type there, the numbers go up. You guys could be in the background, but if you don't type anything, I lose the numbers, I think. I think you're still there. Oh, Angel Critters. Hello. Welcome back. Good to see you, my friend. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, so that's funny. Artists is those two. I like passion fruit. Oh, look at this. Hi, it's Demi. I'm on my mom's computer and my mom's account. Cool. What did you do that for, honey? Does she know you're on? Make sure your mom knows you're aware that you're on her account. Don't want to get you in trouble there, sweetheart. Um, yeah, so be interesting. I love trying new things. Like I said, kiwi was got my attention. I went, this is gonna be fun. She knows, that's good. I'm glad she knows. Angela, how about you? Welcome. Did you do anything lately? Did you I don't know if I don't know if you're into gardening or not, but how are you doing there, Angela? And Rachel says, but hi everyone. Rachel, that's her mom, but that's Demi, her daughter, the dragon one that was in earlier. She just switched accounts to come back. I want to know, ask you guys as gardeners, is there anything you want to try this year? Do you try each year? Do you try something new? Something that you've never had before put in your garden? And if so, what is that? What have you grown that would be unusual? You gave me a like. Well, thank you so much, sweetheart. You know I appreciate you. That's great there, Demi. Yeah, I just want to know, what would you grow, or have you like, you're always growing. Organic is, art is. Did you guys try a new thing this year to grow? I love doing that. I'll grow the stuff that I like, but I'm also going to go every year. I'm going to try something different to grow that I never had, and that is more exciting because then I know what something new and different. Or if I always challenge myself, if there's something that didn't work out the year before, I'm going to bring it back out and try my hardest to see if I can get it going, and see if it really truly does work. So now I have a video I'm doing on onions, the cooking onions, and I'm trying to get seeds from them. And last year I started that. I lost all the videos because my computer went down, and so I'm redoing some of the stuff I didn't finish last year. I'm taking some onions and seeing how it goes, cooking onions, and I'll try different onions. I'm going to see if this theory works, how I'm doing it, to see if I can get seeds from them. So, because I really am all about, I want my own organic seeds. I don't want anybody else's stuff. After eventually in time, I'll have my own stuff and I won't have to buy any seeds even. So that's what I'm working on this year. Have you seen a bee feeder? They sell them in Londonville next to the bird feeders. What's the point? What's the point of bee feeders? Probably bringing back bees there, Noodles. You know there's a short of bees If you're not in an environment, then you're not going to know or you won't care. But I'm in an environment, and the bees are very short-staffed, which pollinate and do all kinds of stuff. And so the feeders will bring back bees. That's probably what they're there for. That's the point. And I want to say, carry on. Jeff and John is in the house. Thank you, sweetheart. Oh, no problem, Kathleen. You're on the phone. I get it, sweetheart. Rosanna stopped by to say good morning and leave a like. Well, I love people leaving likes, so thank you, Rosanna. Welcome back. John, I'm sorry I missed you. I was out of town, but I left you a message. So I'm sorry. That looked like delicious what you made. Do you already? What's today? Today is Friday, and you were off on Wednesday, weren't you? You said you shut down. You weren't going to be on Wednesday, but you do have something going on Sunday. So you can tell everybody what you were cooking on Sunday if you'd like. Also trying a new method growing watermelon by using the off-grid. Called. I know you're going to send me something. I'm trying to send you my address. Because I find that very interesting there, Art, what you're doing. I really do. I can't repeat this, but I am. I repeat it over and over and over. I am telling you that is truly me. I like experimenting with plants and seeds and equipment and different things and say, yeah, that really worked. That was a good one. Or no, it doesn't really work that well. I could do that. I could actually, if companies sent me equipment and stuff like that, could I give an honest opinion of the stuff? Yeah, I'd do it. I'd use it, try it, say what I thought about it. It would be fun. You're having a holiday in Lincoln, having a break with the family. Awesome. Where is Lincoln to you there, John? Don't birds eat peas? Why? But bird feeders next. No, don't. No, I get that logic. No, I don't think they want you to put a bee, and I don't think so. I don't think birds eat bees. However, I will tell you this much, what I saw, and I stopped it, Noodles. Birds definitely eat butterflies. I saw that. I stopped it. It was so funny last year. I have a funny story. I wish I would have videotaped it. I was working in my garden behind the fence, and I saw a butterfly, and I went, oh, look at the butterfly. And the bee shot down to go eat the butterfly. And I looked at the butterfly, and it looked at me, and I said, no, don't you dare. You leave that butterfly alone. And the bird got scared and flew away. And I saved the life of the butterfly. So I know for a fact birds eat butterflies. About bees, I don't know. And I wouldn't put a feeder near a bird feeder, not at all. No, I would put it in totally different areas if I had to do that. Or not even put a bird feeder up. I have a holiday in Lincoln. This place is awesome. Took some video shots to share with my... Oh, that'd be cool. Yeah, you have to show us. How far is Lincoln from where you are? I did scream at the bird. Noodle, it was very funny. I wish you guys would have laughed. The actual bird stared at me. His eyes stopped and then flew away when I did it. It was almost like they're listening to me because I do talk to the birds out here. They listen. Oh, I got to go have caught up with you. Have a beautiful day. Yes, no problem. Art, I loved it. Thank you so much, honey. We shall see you again. I might come on tonight, so if I'm on, look me up there, guys. But I'm still here. I'm hanging in there. I thought I'd do it. I'm enjoying this, and I'm here for about a couple hours, so because I'm enjoying it. Oh my God, so you don't want to know what happened to me. Have a great holiday, John. Yes, absolutely have a great holiday. Lincoln is in the UK. Okay. Yeah, I was just wondering how far away from where you live is Lincoln. So did you have to drive far to get to Lincoln, John? Like, is it an hour away, 2 hours away, 4 hours away from where you actually live? I mean, no one's going to track you down because that'd be a big, if you said 2 hours, there's no way somebody could find you on a map in 2 hours. They'd be looking a lot of searching. Let's see. Anyways, my darling Kathleen, how's it going with you? If you're on tonight, I may see you tonight if it's after my gig. Yeah. All right, Syntax. Yeah, I never know. I plan it on how I feel. If I'm really tired, I don't come on. Because gardening and physical labor makes me, like yesterday I was helping my sister. I'm too tired. I'm not going to come on when I'm really tired. So if I'm tired from the gardening and all the work I got to get done tonight, there's a chance I wouldn't come on. But if I feel good and everything energetic, then I'm coming on. I just want positive stuff. I want to not be tired when I come on. I want to be stoked and happy and in a good mood when I come on here, not exhausted. The lodge cost us 2,000 pounds. Oh, for 4 nights, we have been told this is the best lodge on the site. Wait until you see the video. I can't wait. Absolutely, John. You have the right to come in here and tell me that you did the video, John. I can't wait. Yeah, we will all watch it. Sure. We'll take a look at this. I love that stuff. And that connects to this channel. It's about travel too. So it fits right in. If we're going to talk about travel, come on and see me and talk about travel. Number one is planting. And like I said, the environment, meaning bird issues and different things, protecting the environment. And number three is travel. Absolutely. So I don't mind talking about it at all. It'll be fun. And I'll have a look at it to see what it's about. So does that mean that you're not cooking on Sunday, John, or will you be back? Are you doing anything? Are you doing any live streaming on Sunday like you normally do? Because normally you're Wednesdays and Sundays to live stream. Does that mean you're not live streaming this Sunday? I'd like to know that so then I don't have to worry that I miss you or not miss you or that's what I want to know. No, he will be gone. Okay, yeah, I didn't know how long he was going to go though, Kathleen. He said he's 4 days. Or wait, it depends on when he left because he's on holiday right now, right? No show. All right. All right. Well, he deserves it anyways. He's worked extremely hard. He deserves having a holiday anyways, Kathleen. He needs a break, and I want him to enjoy himself and come back. I love it. Honestly, having a break. I was on here for what, 2 days I didn't come on. Well, I went in the morning, but for technically 2 days I didn't come on. Look at how I am today. Like, I'm exhilarated. I can talk for a while. I'm enjoying the conversation. And it was worth getting off for a couple of days, even though I physically was helping my sister. I feel so much better coming back on. No problem, Kathleen. And it has 12 people, hot tub. Oh my God, a games room, pool room, 14 bedrooms. The grounds are amazing. Barbecue tonight. Cool. Are you the one barbecuing? Or is it where you're at? It says it has 12 people, hot tub. Wow. 14 bedrooms. It looks like really cool. Really cool. I can't stop crying. My dad just abused me. Okay, Michelle, there's something going on here, sweetheart, that you need help. I'm sorry to hear that. If you want, Michelle, why don't you do this? Noodles is really good like this. If you trust Noodles, Noodles will phone and talk to you. Okay, I don't want too much stuff. This stuff, it's going to get way out of control here. I don't know what's going on, and that has to Noodles. If you want to call Michelle up and talk to her on the phone, why don't you guys do that? Take this drama part away. I'm sorry, Michelle. That's not what I'm about. Not looking out for you, but I don't know what's going on. I can't help you over the internet, anyways. But if Noodles would like to call, please call and talk to him. He's really good like that. I'm back on Monday. I will be cooking as always. Wait a minute. I'll be back on Monday. I'll be cooking as always. So next Wednesday, because my family's always wants to be. Okay. So next Wednesday, you'll be back on track. That's cool. That's good to hear. Hey, sweetheart. How's it going, Rachel? Hi, sweetheart. You guys, I'm sorry. Noodles, I'm going to need to talk to you after. That's what I'm going to tell you. And hello, Redneck. How are you, Redneck? You're good. Are you off today for the holiday? Do you have the 4-day weekend off? I retire on. Oh, you do. I retire on the 26th of August. I retire on the 26th of August, and I will be able to. Oh, with my channel. Yeah, I will be able to. You're gonna work more on your channel. I got you because you have nothing but time for that. Well, that's cool, Carrie or John. I mean, yeah. I don't think you understand, but we will discuss this later. Just not here. How's that, Noodles? Um, um, I retire on the 26th, and then I will be able to. Oh, you're going back to bed. All right, sweetheart. We shall see you later. I might be on tonight, Rachel. I lost one tomato plant and two. Oh, you lost one tomato plant and two jalapeno plants. Tomato, you lost a tomato plant. That is weird. Hi, Debbie. Debbie is in the house. Hi, sweetheart. I needed to come on because I haven't been on for 2 days, but I was going to check up on you later, Debbie. I promise that. I love you to death, sweetheart. I just had to get my own stuff done. I haven't been on too much live streaming, so I want to live stream a little bit more. But good to see my sweet Debbie. And everybody don't know Debbie, you can get to go Debbie. Debbie's a very sweetheart. Yeah, she's really sweet. She does a lot of live streaming there, but sometimes I got to live stream myself. I need stuff for my channel, but I do when I'm not. I go visit Miss Debbie. So let me see. I want to go back to. I lost one tomato plant and two jalapeno plants, and tomato plants are really hard to lose. How about after? Okay, Noodle, I'll tell you what. I'll talk to you for a little bit because then as soon as I get off of here, give me a call. I'll talk to you, and then I got to go. I won't stay long though, Noodles. I have things to do when I'm done on here. I got to go do my actually planting and gardening. I'm going outside, and I got to do some cleaning in the house. So I will be not on, but I will talk to you after this live stream. Give me a call. I'll talk to you for a bit, and then I got to go do what I got to do. Okay? That sounds good, Noodles. I'm going to show you some awesome places where I live with concrete on my channel. Oh, cool. All right. That sounds cool. That was not me, my sis. It's Rachel. I can't move my sis. That was not me, my sis, sweet sis. It is Rachel. Okay. All right. Yeah, that's what we'll do, Nils, if you want, if you got the time. It was in the same soil as the others, and I set it outside like the others all day for the sun. And at the end of the day, the leaves dried up. All right. Well, I got to understand this whole thing. If I saw it, I would know what was wrong with it, redneck. But your tomato plant, I don't know. Did you? Okay. And I hate to say this, if you have a plant inside now, because of the way my sun is and where I'm putting it in what direction, it's not harsh sun, but it's I can take things out and put it outside. But if you have harsh sun and you started it in your house, you have to climatize the plant. You literally have to sit there and put it out for so many hours, bring it back in, put it longer, bring it back in. Hey, it's gone now. Redneck. I'm just saying we could have saved your tomato plant. But you can't take from the house. This is for everybody listening. You can't take a plant outside. If you have harsh sun, you can't take a plant that's been in a different sunlight and bring it out and think it's not going to die because it will. It has to be climatized to the weather, the sun, and everything, all the other conditions before you gradually leave it outside. So you bring it on an hour, bring it back in, bring it to 2, and keep on doing that until it climatizes itself, and then you can leave it out. Otherwise, you're going to kill a plant. I don't have that problem because my sun that I'm putting into in the areas I normally put my stuff has shade to it, so it takes its time and it's fine. I have no issues doing it my way. I've done it daily. The others are fine. All right, redneck. You didn't destroy the others. I got you. I just find it weird that the tomato plants are really hard. Everyone subscribe and share to all. Everyone subscribe. No, don't. Everyone, no, I get it. I'm taking that out. Sorry. I don't care if you go visit each other, but I don't want that part in there, Deb. Sorry, but you can all go. Everyone like, I love what she wrote. I will read it for you, but I don't want it because of it's touchy. Wait, let me throw it out there again. Everyone like, subscribe, and share to all social medias. Thank you, Debbie. I love it. I appreciate it. You're helping me out. That's fantastic. I'm just going to be careful because I've lost a channel, Deb. Yeah, no, I know. I appreciate that. And I don't mind if you go visit each other. I have no problem with that. Go check out Debbie's channel. And I know you were helping me. I love it. I'm very cautious on things like that for the fact that I did lose a channel. You guys didn't, and you guys are doing all fine. You would not believe what I get copyrights for on my channel. For music, me singing, just different things. And oh, no, don't worry, Deb. I love you and no problem. I know what you meant. You're a sweetheart. I would like to say that we have Spirit Vox Paranormal Dundee. Welcome to my channel. If you are new, smack that red button. The thumbs up would be awesome. And to open up the bell to see future live streams and videos. Debbie, I love you to death. No need to apologize. I'm very careful of what I've lost. So this channel has finally got monetized, and I'm very careful with it, what is said and typed in here, because I love it, my channel, so much that I don't want to lose any of it. And believe me, I have already a warning on here. So if I get more warnings on here, I could actually be suspended and everything else. And I have one warning on something very weird, but I do. I have it's not quite a strike. You get a warning, then a strike. So I have a warning to go to a strike if I'm not careful, and I don't want to get that part. And I have to be extremely good until July. That's when it expires. So until July, I'm very cautious of all kinds of stuff. Oh, no problem. Good afternoon from Scotland, he says. And welcome to No Problem. Angels in the house, and I have no problem giving you a kiss on your forehead. Well, Angel, I have no problem either. You're hilarious. You're a hoot there, sir, and thank you, sweetheart. Thanks, Angel. You know you're a sweetie pie. And welcome to Scotland. Well, we love everybody. My channel loves everybody from all over the world, so you're all welcomed to it. So thank you for coming. You have more. Look, I'm going to say this. I am not really a networking channel. However, I do not mind you guys checking each other out. Go for it. Go check each other out. Go meet each other. Give everybody a hug. Just be careful, because I can't talk like this anymore, because I want to tell you something. When I talked like this just 2 days ago, they didn't put monetize. They wouldn't put commercials on my. They won't put ads on that one live stream, because they said I said things. It's not ads, whatever. It wasn't a good live stream, that they won't add ads to my thing. So that's why I'm careful about the way I'm putting things out there. I never worry about copyrights. I only worry about of course you do, Noodles. Of course you do. I love you. You're such a knucklehead, but you're funny, and we love you. Yeah, and Kathleen says, welcome. Hello, Angel. No, I am so sorry. I'm throwing all this on you today, and I didn't know, my sis. I'm so deeply sorry. You deserve strike. Don't worry about it, Michelle. That I'm only making it advertised that I have to keep my channel in good standing is what I'm trying to tell you. I love each and every one of you. I don't mind you go visit each other, but I am very cautious until July. I'm almost past extensively cautious of my channel. So, like I said, because yesterday or 2 days ago, I did the live stream, and then it says this live stream has issues with it, and basically you can't have ads onto it. And we all know when you get monetized, ads is what helps support your channel, maybe slightly and not a lot of money, but better than nothing. So that's why I'm cautious on it. Anyways, leaving that all, we can carry on with something else. Don't have to go in there anymore. But I have done this for over a year. It's like off and on. I get weird stuff, and I have to clean everything up all the time. And some channels don't get bothered with it, and I seem to get it a lot. For some reason, I'm very noticeable on my channel. So, Paranormal is from Scotland. We love Scotland. We have Syntax. Are you still out there? Why don't you guys, I'll put it this way. Why don't you tell everybody where you're all from? That's a good one. That's a safe one. Where is everybody from? Where do you guys all live? And you just have to put states down or You like the state you live in or the country you live in, whatever you want to say. And that's cool. I like knowing where everybody lives, and everybody can know that. Well, you save that all, Noodles, for a conversation on the phone if you know what happened. So you leave it for there, Noodles, and we'll talk on the phone, and we won't talk on my channel. We will stick to all meeting each other, talking about gardening and environmental issues, and what my channel's about is kind of what I'm sticking with. And if you're a little bored of it, well, sorry, I'm sorry. That's what I want to do. I want to connect to people that like what I'm doing. Dirty Jersey, he says. He's from Dirty Jersey. I love you too, Angel. And I told you, I'm sorry that I didn't meet you in person. I would meet you in a minute, and we would have a blast. I know we would. But I have to go back to Arizona to meet you. Oh, did you move to Arizona yet? Yeah, we are glad he's here. Mr. Spirit, I'm going to go Paranormal Dundee. We are glad you're here. Absolutely, Kathleen. Did you move to Arizona yet there, Angel, in Arizona? And I want to know, I have not been to Scotland. I've been to the UK. I want to know, Scotland, what it's like. And I hope, tell me you like Scotland, because a lot of people from the UK don't like where they live. But I've been to the UK. I've been to areas. I didn't go to Wales, but I have been to London, Blackpool, Liverpool, Manchester. I'm trying to think of the areas I've been to in the UK. And I bordered, Blackpool borders kind of on Blackpool, or not, sorry, Scotland. So I want to go to Scotland next time I go there. I want to do it all. My name's Sean, guys. I'm always behind the camera. There you go. I am still getting things packed up. I hope to move by July 1st. Cool. So everything's set for you to move there. Angel, I'm very happy for you, sweetheart. It's good to hear. So like me, you don't want to show your face. Is that what you're telling me, Dundee? And that's okay. Because people have issues that they need to see your face, and I don't have an issue. You don't want to show your face on your channel because you're really wanting people to listen to what you have to say. I'm all for that. I don't care if I see somebody's face or not. I care about what your topics are dealing with on your channel is cool. And actually, that leads me to another one. Since your channel is doing with paranormal, boy, you must have a lot of cool things that you can share with us from in Scotland. I bet you there, Paranormal Dundee. Bet you'd have some really cool stuff out there. Well, Michelle, you go do what you got to do, sweetheart. Go take care of yourself. Get off of here and go do what you got to do. And that's what I'm going to say on it. Take care. That's right. Take care and go deal with you. We're supposed to be ignoring what Michelle is typing? No, we are not supporting that, Noodles. I will be talking to you on the phone later. But Michelle should get off. If she has an issue, we can't help her. We can talk to her. That doesn't help her. She needs to, if it's something in danger, you need to get off and call the cops, not stay on here. You need to go deal with it. Because what good are we on the internet? Talking to her is not stopping the issue. If she has a true issue, get out there, call the cops, report the stuff right off the bat. We can talk to her to make her feel better, but that's not helping, Noodles. I'm not ignoring it at all. But we're not helping here being out here at all, talking to her. How's that helping her? If it sounds serious, then she should call the cops and get somebody to the house. Like I said, this is not a plant channel. I can't help her. I can sympathize with her and understand, and that's the best we can do here. It's very active with spirits, but I want to come over to the States. You guys have some real good history over there. Sorry, I'm Canadian there, Dundee, but they do quite have the history. But so would you. Why would you not have spirit? You should have some good stuff in the UK. It's been around for a lot longer. Yeah, I would think. Oh, she's saying in the States you would have stuff to keep you busy. I think, though, I cannot see why you would not have good paranormal stuff. England has been around, and Scotland, your history is way longer than ours, or the States, at North America. You guys got long history. I can't even imagine why it wouldn't even be better than the States. I mean, the States have cool history and all that stuff. And absolutely, it's widespread and everything. But I can't see why the UK wouldn't have good stuff. You're the history. You're the a lot of places started from the UK. Yeah, I don't know why you wouldn't. Yeah, there you go. Spirits probably know all those spirits already. That's funny, Kathleen. Absolutely. Absolutely. I think it's a good idea. It'd be cool. I don't want, actually, I find it very fascinating. That's for you, Dundee and Kathleen. I find that so fascinating, but it scares the bejesus out of me. I could not be I watch stuff on TV about this, and I find it fascinating, but it also scares me that I don't want to go to a haunted house and meet spirits. I would be hiding under a bed, and even then they hide under bed, so I would be no good at this. This is not why I have a garden channel and not a paranormal channel, because I would be terrible at it. Everybody has their reason why they have channels and what their passions about. That I find it interesting, intriguing, but nowhere would I ever want to have a channel on it because I'm a chicken. I might as well put a chicken outfit on. Uh, Um, over the past 6 years, we have been everywhere here. Always wanted to come over your way and investigate. That's meaning the states. Yeah, you can meet some nice people. By the way, please come in and join us all the time. Kathleen, I met Kathleen, and she's an awesome person in real life. I know Kathleen Elliott. I met her in Texas. Kathleen, just out of curiosity, you are so smart there. Is there many things in Texas alone? There would be interesting things that if Dundee came to Texas, the state of Texas, would he find a lot of paranormal stuff? Not all spirits are demons there, Noodles. That's your perception of it. There's not every spirit are demons. I met a lot of paranormal people on the Amtrak train from San Antonio, Texas. Cool. Yeah, it's all. I don't believe that every spirit is a demon or whatever. And everyone has their own. Everyone has their own thing on this. That's what I'm going to tell you. People believe in spirits, believe in demons, whatever. Some people don't believe in any of this and thinks it's not valid at all, and scientists probably wouldn't believe in it. It's just, it is what it is. And you know what? I think people have the right to believe in whatever they want. You don't want to believe in them, don't. You want to believe in them, believe in them. You want to be skeptic, good for you, because then you won't have people just lying to you and you're not believing in it. All vast and varieties of human beings on this planet, and we can believe in whatever we think. I'm not going to not even Noodles though. That's exactly what did. Well, Noodles, that's my point to this is you can do whatever you want and you can believe that they're all devils if you want, go for it. But what I'm saying is, and you don't have to believe in all this stuff anyway. You don't have to believe in past lives. Who said you're better than somebody else because you do or you don't? What do I believe is if you are grumpy on the earth, then you grumpy when you cross over. Okay. Actually, I have a thing for you on this there, Dundee. If you take, this is what I find really strange. Yes, and you can believe the earth is flat. Whatever, Noodles, your judgment or your ideas of something doesn't make it any better than anybody else's. If I don't agree with you, I don't have to agree with you, but we can get along in the meantime. And I'm going to say about as far as um, now you made me off track. Noodles? I got to think of what I wanted to get onto. Oh yeah, if somebody's an older person and lived their life and they were always happy, this is what I've noticed going into senior citizen homes. Spirit Vox, they were teachers, insurance adjusters, a nurse. Very interesting. All right, that's fine. See, now who's getting grumpy here? I never asked you to agree with me. I made a statement. All right, yes, you did. And I'm not saying your opinion's not validated. Um, but sometimes how you do things, Noodles, is how you start fights. And I don't want to get into a fight over stuff like that. That's how sometimes you have to watch how you do your opinion, because it does get people angry at you or whatever. So I'm not going there with that. I will say, let me go back to what I want to say. I want to say, when you lived your life and you were always happy-go-lucky person, and then you go, and I know the environment's not nice, but when people get Alzheimer's, they turn the opposite of what their personality is. I find that really weird. That I've had, my aunt was really kind of not nasty but miserable her whole life, and when she got Alzheimer's, she became the most sweetest human being. And I've seen sweet people that all their life are very sweet and become really grumpy and weird when they get Alzheimer's. That's funny how that works. Um, okay, I made that comment in the most ungrumpy way possible. Sorry if it came off that way, but how else was I supposed to say that? All right, that's fine. All right, Noodles, I love you anyways. Carry on. We There's no argument at all. I have Noodles. Trust me, I'm fine with you all the time, no matter whether you say a statement I don't agree or not. Thank you, Spirit Box. I find that interesting, though, what you said. Spirit boxes were teachers. Interesting. So, what is your background there? I'm going to call it Paranormal Dundee, just because I'm not saying Spirit Box. I don't want to say your name wrong. So, if I grab the other part of your name, it's only because I don't want to insult you. What is your background into this? Yeah, I hear you. I got you. That's for you, that your statement. I want to know that Kathleen says that spirit boxes were teachers, insurance adjusters, nurses. Very interesting what you were. Do you mind saying what your actual occupation is in real life? Is this what you do for a living? Is this just like your hobby? Whatever. I don't want to insult you either way, but you have an interest in it. Is this your interest? I'm curious. I want to know, like, because of Kathleen's statement saying they were teachers, insurance adjusters, nurses. Are you something else? Is your main background something else? And this is just intrigues you part time or whatever? That's what I want to know. There's a lot of paranormal channels on the internet. They obviously love it, and a lot of them get together because there's tons. I have friends that are, uh, you know, I have different paranormal channels that come visit me. I always found it interesting, and I always joked about saying I could never be one because that stuff scares me too much. I'm a chicken, so. Oh, Kathleen is trying to word it for me. Is this your hobby? I'm a ham radiographer. I had an interest in the frequencies. Oh, that spirits were using. I helped create and show it to the test is software. Awesome. Yeah. Cool. I know frequencies has a lot to do with this stuff. The creative Exavox. Exavox. I'm not even sure what that is. Do you mind not explaining to me what that is, though? The creator of Echovox, which is sounds, right? What is that? Test his software. I'd like to know what that's about. Very cool stuff, you guys. Thank you so much. It's a pleasure talking to you. I work in the security industry. Okay. All right. Yeah. What is Echovox? Okay. What is that? What is Echovox? No, I know what a spirit box is. The spirit box, you can hear the spirits talk. I know what that is, Kathleen. Is that what that is though? Is it Echo Box the spirit box? Because I know what a spirit box is. I have friends that I go to their channel, and I know I've asked them questions and they ask spirit boxes, and I'm quite familiar with that, the spirit box. But is that the same thing? Noodles, we can talk about different things. I'm just talking about different things. Yes, it's about gardening, but I can talk whatever I like to talk to. It's my channel there, and this gentleman came to visit, and I'm okay about finding about his channel. I actually find it fascinating. So, yeah, I don't always have to talk. I've already said that before to you, Noodles. I can talk whatever I'd like to talk about on my channel. So my channel is about gardening, is about environmentalism, and it is, and I do stick to that subject. But I can go outside the box. Oh, outside the box. Outside the spirit box, is that what that is? Is that what you're saying, Kathleen? Or are we talking about what I'm talking about on my channel? No, anyways, this gentleman is new coming to my channel. I like to interview him about his channel. And I think others, me and Kathleen for sure, are finding it interesting. It was just a question. It was a sarcastic question from the way it was worded. I thought this was a gardening channel. So that's what I get from that. What you say, it's your channel. It's an Android-based software that works on the same basis as the Spirit Box, but they are broken down in words, not complete words, and somehow spirits are able to put the words together, creating sentences. So it's a different software than a Spirit Box. I know, isn't it? I think it's incredibly awesome, Kathleen. I find it interesting. You know what? Yeah, yeah, it's how do we learn from each other if I don't experiment and talk to different people, different types of channels? I think that's another awesome factor too. You learn from others. Yeah, me too, Kathleen. I think it's awesome. I find it very, very fascinating. So it's a different. I've seen that. You know, I watch channels that do this on TV. There, Paranormal Dundee, and it was my trucker man is my husband that comes on here every so often, but not as a normal regular basis. He is fascinated with that stuff, and he watches the stuff on TV. And I was trying to kind of talk to him and meeting channels that are on here, but he is fascinated with that. I think it's Ghost Hunters or whatever, different ones on TV, and they use different boxes. And some of them I watched, and it was like so cool. They actually have ones that actually let the way it connects to the spirit, it actually says words. Like one is the spirit box is different. You hear that high frequency and and things sprout out through there. And then there's another one that doesn't do that. It's just strictly puts the words what somebody's saying. Sorry, no, you're not. You're not. You're fine. You're very welcome. Please don't think that way. No, you're not calling her us. It's fine. We're good. Hi, Linda. Welcome. Well, as long as you took care of yourself there, Linda, welcome back, or Michelle. Welcome, Linda. Welcome back, Michelle. Yes, we spent some time in our cemetery. Yes. Ask Kathleen. Kathleen and Truckerman's my husband and her granddaughter. And I would say that Kathleen and Truckerman were the bravest ones to go. That me and her granddaughter, we stuck together. It was kind of like we had this feeling our hair was up on ends. It was creepy. So you knew there's things out there because I felt it, and so did she. And maybe you should start a paranormal channel. I think it would be hilarious to watch you get scared on video. No, thank you, Noodles, but thanks anyways. I think you should start a channel, Noodles. Why don't you get doing your channel? Do whatever you'd like to do, and you can have a paranormal channel, and we'll go to your channel. That'd be easier. You do whatever you want to do on your channel. I need so please don't get paranormal. We've enjoyed ourselves tremendously. I have our radio interview. I have our radio interviews in on our playlist. That explains where it all started and where we are now. Cool. Very cool. Anybody interested in that field will love it. I'm very sensitive spirit if you catch my drift. Yes. Yeah. You can be able to handle the content. No, I think you should do it, Noodles. Since you're up there and giving advice, I think it should be you doing all that stuff that you are jumping in there with these little quick remarks. You should do your own channel there, buddy. I'm all right. Let's see. I need cane to walk. My sis is hurting so badly. Well, then you use your cane there, Michelle. I'm sure you'll feel better. Actually, can you soak your stuff in a bath? That's what I do. If I'm in a lot of pain, I go soak my knees in a bathtub. That's what I would do. That's what I would do. I do find every channel. You know what? Everyone that comes to visit me, if I don't talk on my channel, I go to their channel and talk about their channel. I find it very fascinating. No, Noodles, but very funny. For sure, we'll check things out, Spirit. Yeah, I think it's amazing, Kathleen. I love all that. I do. As I said, I'm too chicken, but I think I find it very fascinating subject. Yeah, there she goes. Linda's telling you. Linda's a nurse, and she said, put some Epsom salt in and soak in there. I love paranormal, but I can't get my own channel. Well, Michelle, you have a channel. You can talk on your channel. You all have channels to be on here. So all of your channels, if it's something that interests you, start your own subject that you like and put it on your own channel. There you go. That's my suggestion on it. If you guys want that, you're fascinated with it, do something with it. Anyone can investigate the paranormal, but I always go in with an open mind. Yeah, see, that's the difference. So you can be, you know what's really cool, I want to be honest with you. If you're a skeptic and a skeptic turns their mind around to believe, that is an awesomely cool thing. Going in there being a skeptic, I'm sorry, but you should have doubts that this is legitimate until it happens to you, and then it'll go, yep, I get it. I do not do or touch paranormal stuff. Yes, you have to spirit. Okay, but I don't have Epsom salts. I'm not talking to my dad, but thank you for telling me, Linda. Yeah, there you go. We're all trying to help you out there. Go soak, Michelle. Go soak, relax. Make you feel a lot better. Whew. Kathleen, how's your granddaughter doing? It's back to the thing. Noodles, yes, things could be. Yes, they could be bad things. That's why I don't want to touch it. I don't want to touch things that scare me, and I don't want any of that stuff. So no. Michelle, do you have some sea salt and some of that to a warm bath? There you go. Sea salt is good too. We are trying to all help you out. Linda's amazing, and she tries to help everybody out. Like I told you, she's an ex-nurse, so she'll give you good advice. And it was awesome. She's trying to give you some stuff to help you out. For sure, Michelle. Let me see. I'm just trying to find something here. All righty. Oh yeah, I just want to make a spot too. I will be doing a premiere on how to grow an avocado from seed to plant. I just wanted a premiere plant one. I wasn't planning on it, but I just thought she did a good editing, my daughter. So I thought it was cool how she edited it. So it's only less than 3 minutes. It's a premiere. It comes out next Wednesday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. I will come out and chat. Like, it's fast. It goes really fast. And then I'll come back live streaming after that video because it's very, very fast. It's fun, a premiere, but it's fast. So I got to be there like for 5 to 6. You guys get there 5 to 6. It'll start opening up on its own. I don't open it up at all. And I go like you. I go enter it just like you would to do a live stream. And I can type just like you. It's not open for me to chat with my mouth. It's just set up that you go chat in and I'll come on live after. That's kind of my kind of telling you that's what I'm going to do next Wednesday. No, I have a recording from 5 years ago when I was testing it. It's possible to drive while running or software. I had spirits or a voice shouting for me to brake. At that point, a truck nearly. Oh, the car, did it warn you? So I don't believe that of all ill will intentions. Yes, I hear you. That's actually very cool. Very cool stuff to hear. Alrighty. Okay, where's my chat? Here we go. Here we go. You ready? Ready? Okay. I always play this when I'm finishing my live stream to know it's an announcement. And if you ever haven't looked at my videos, I'd appreciate you take a look at the Raising Butterfly. But I close off my live streams with the sound of this music to give you a warning to say goodbye. I said I was going to be on for 2 hours. I am. I have to go visit some people before I get totally off. But I want to thank you, each and every one of you, for coming. I hope you come back. It was an interesting talk there, Paranormal Dundee. Thank you. Kathleen, honey, I might be on later on tonight. We'll see how it goes. I've got to get all my work done. If I'm not tired, I'm coming on. And that's for you, Noodles, and everybody else, and Linda. Michelle, it looks like she's giving you away good advice. Put some ice packs on it, get the inflame down, and go soak in the bathtub. Sounds like a good idea. Paranormal Dundee, it's awesome talking about your channel. It was great. And each and every one of you that came and visited me for the last 2 hours, thank you. Big hugs to you all. Hope you to come back. Come on and meet each other. This is a PG family channel, so I watch exactly what I deal with so I don't get in trouble. But it's been a blast. Thank you. I hope to see you again. Like I said, I don't have set times yet, but definitely come and see me. Whatever, check in and see if I'm on live. I'm doing that premiere next Wednesday, 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, and I hope you all come in. And I'll live chat with you about the video and other things next Wednesday night. Thank you. Michelle, you take care of yourself. Noodles, very worried about you. When you get comfortable with Noodles, maybe you guys can commute with each other. I think that would be, he's got a lot of compassion for people, and so do I, and it would be a good idea. I'll be talking to him after I get off of here. So thanks, guys. Big hugs. God bless you all, and take care and be safe. Until next time I live stream. Bye for now. I'll get it.